His darts, he's just solid. Not done anything spectacular, averaging up towards 97.
'56. How many require 156?
The last 6 starts without a big treble from Menzies, making the job easier, you would think, for Noppert here.
He pulls it low again. He missed tops for a 2-leg lead. Just having to shuffle along. This can be awkward. Good dart from Danny Noppert. You saw what it meant to him. Menzies was waiting to pounce on 96. Top the group as well. £3,500 bonus for the players. I'm sure players, though, are just thinking get to the last 16, whether it's in first or second.
Of course, then we go up to first to 10, don't we? Best of 19. But this is good, this from Menzies.
105.
140, 140, 105 to leave 116. Noppert looking at 170 on his own throw.
Plenty of room to the left. Oh, look at this from Danny Noppert. Really taking his time. Brilliant from Noppert. His throw came under pressure, no reaction. He'll feel he should be further ahead in this match. He's missed opportunities to break, but that was huge, the whole throw. A 170. Far from ideal, but it's a finish, nevertheless.
Noppert's 6th appearance at the Grand Slam. Never been past the last 16. Is this the year? The win here is a big step towards the last 16.
Potential clashes with either Humphries, Wade, Mansell, Rodriguez in the next round. That's what matches up with this group. A lot of darts to be played in that group still.
Danny requires 76.
May only get a dart. He'll get 2. And he only needed 1.
You heard the reaction from Danny there. Big leg, big holder throw, and he moves 1 away. Menzies with his 3rd max of the match, looking to send it to... It's still in his hands, and it looks like he's going to need that advantage. I feel we're heading to a deciding leg. Max number 4 for Danny. Cameron still has a decent cushion.
81.
That's worked out okay, hasn't it?
Surely switching. Yeah, good switch from Danny.
No. Double 10 it was. I think the reason he didn't go top because the first dart was so high.
Yeah, it was
going to block the route through.
An open target. But this for the match. Can't quite find the treble 20. So Cameron with more darts to send us to the decider. We opened up yesterday's afternoon session with a deciding leg between Wessel Nijman and Stephen Bunting. It's the same scenario here. Advantage Noppert, he's got the darts.
This is a huge leg in the chase for the knockout stages. Just when he needed it. But that's okay. He'd take that before a dart was thrown.
Back comes Menzies, look at this. It's a good start for both players.
All about controlling your emotions as well, I'm sure.
We know Danny can do that. And Cameron's learning to do it. We said he's becoming more composed. He still has the odd shake of the head or the nod of the head.
92.
It's a good pick off.
This has been a brilliant leg from Noppert. Absolutely outstanding.
100.
And Mr. Reliable has hit a 180 in the last 4 legs of this match. This is a fantastic leg. He's left 55 after 9. Throwing for the match.
You have to say he deserves this opportunity. He missed opportunities to break, but this is for the match. And that is the match. Brilliant performance from Danny Noppert with an average of just shy of 97. He's got 2 more points, not yet confirmed in the last 16, but he's almost there.
To play more and more against, against men, against those, the different caliber of player.
96. But we require
Yeah, really crucial step in her development. Not going to take the 1-3-6, so Martin Schindler with an opportunity to break. Tops for Schindler, but just drops low, so another opportunity for bow and arrow.
An opportunity well taken there for Bo Greaves.
Yeah, I found it really interesting, actually, speaking to Bo Greaves prior to this match.
At the Grand Slam, this is his 5th appearance. Last saw him back in 22, but has never actually progressed out of the round-robin stages.
140.
Yeah, he's currently averaging in excess of 102.
96.
He's only previously averaged over 95 twice on this stage, Martin Schindler.
60. Anthony require 170.
Another one in there for the bullseye.
145.
He wasn't too far away, was he, Shindy?
It was the narrowest of margins there, but Bo unable to convert the 1-4-1, so Schindler back to extend the lead to 3-1.
Yeah, frustration for Bo with the setup play there to leave 1-4-1, but 5-5 now the target for Schindler, which he pins.
Martin Schindler. 140. Anthony require 150.
Second 140 there for Greaves, but Schindler with the first chance. Not going to go, so Greaves back. 142 required.
50. But we require 142.
Excellent from Bo Greaves, if she's allowed back to the board. Yes, she's got to burn a dart.
80.
And she is allowed back to the board. 8-8 for Bo. And that's the issue, isn't it, Laura? It's only the second leg of this match where she has had a look at the outer ring, and she squandered both opportunities.
Martin Schindler not squandering chance there and races into a 4-1 lead, and I think it's what we... The excellent start once again from Schindler, and Greaves just not able to respond. Just been very clinical from Martin Schindler.
And he could wrap it up with an 11 darter.
Anthony require 97.
12 would do.
57. Bowie require
May have to wait, but Greaves here looking down 1-4-1. Couldn't find the treble 19, so Schindler back for the match.
Just left herself a little bit too much to do, Bo Greaves, so Martin Schindler for the match. And it is tops that is pinned, far more clinical from Shindy in this one against bow and arrow. It is his second highest average ever on the Grand Slam stage. And he and Bo Greaves still have an opportunity to make it through to the knockout stages of this tournament.
And that was a real chance for Peter Wright to go on the hunt for a second breaker throw. And that's the perfect setup from Leonard Gates, stays well away from the treble 20.
Can't find the treble with the first dart, does get the second chance, can't take it. So Leonard Gates leaves tops to get back within one again.
Over to the left side, yeah, it goes right in that corner and back within one. There was an opportunity for Peter Wright maybe to get a double break there, but the setup wasn't good off the 170. Gates will need to ask the question on the Peter Wright throw.
Yeah, he's got to find.
Fair play to Peter Wright. We've focused a lot on the trials and tribulations of his form, not just in this tournament over the last few years, but just digging in here.
I was going to say nothing to worry about because he didn't need to go for the ball, even if he'd got the treble 20 with Gates not on a finish, but he's created something to worry about, hasn't he? He's giving himself something to worry about.
I was going to say, only a 180 will really wobble him, and that's what Leonard's has delivered, so this leg could be turning. Peter Wright looked in complete control. And that visit of 24, and now only treble 17. It's all a bit of a chore for Peter.
Well, he has left double 18, but will it matter? Will it count? Same conundrum, same finish. 46 left, choice of double. Tops is left via the single 6. Oh, just over the top. That was a potential match leveler. Peter Wright to go 4-2, has 3 in hand. He's looking at double 18.
Good guide, you think, for Peter. Oh, now across the board. 28 left. Double 14. And he couldn't convert the switch.
We've seen Gates going in next door, and now Peter Wright doing the same thing on the doubles, double 10. Oh, it's all happening. It's all happening here. 14 left. Double 7. Well, he's just checking. There are those that call him too many Lenny due to the miscounts, but he knows what he's aiming for and he knows what he wants. He knows where it is. Can Leonard Gates level up? Coming in off his full run-up. Oh, he finds it. Beautiful dart. After all the trials and tribulations and shenanigans, Leonard Gates pings double 7. Wow. It's all square at 3 apiece.
Well, after he took so long and in the crowd.
Right, he's got himself in a right royal pickle of his own making here.
We've spoke about, Rod, as well, what Peter Wright needs to do to get through. But for Leonard Gates, he wins this match. He'll be hoping Rob Cross beats Martin Lukeman, and he's got the straight shootout in the final round of matches.
3 each, and Gates with a big advantage in this crucial 7th leg. Even that third 140 of the match from Peter Wright leaves him 57 adrift. And that leaves tops.
84. Major require 161.
Now this would be from absolutely nowhere. Peter Wright, and he switched darts as well.
66. Major require 20.
It's indecisive from Peter, and the evidence in the performance and the average. Leonard Gates, is he going to let him off the hook? He hasn't. Leonard Gates is 1 leg away from a first ever win in the Grand Slam of darts and keeping his hopes of a spot in the last 16 alive.
And it's the first time he's been ahead in this darts match. He's a leg ahead with 2 to play. Right, must hold.
With
Can't finish here, but he has got 2 turns to the hockey from 166. Treble 18 would be the wisest choice. Even the single puts Peter Wright on a 2-dart combination finish with Leonard Gates way back.
The entire match has it's been a real grind for both players. Peter Wright looking to send it all the way. We opened up with a deciding leg between Noppert and Menzies. And we're going to get one here. Peter Wright will need to break throw, but he sends it all the way. Gates.
There's a huge lead at this stage of the deciding leg. And a 1 treble visit would be worth much gold, and he finds it 3rd dart to leave himself 124 points away from victory.
Been a bit lucky there. He shouldn't have been going down at 19s, but he found the treble and he got the single. He wasn't leaving a finish. We've always said the counting doesn't think like that. He's just aggressive on the scoring, and he's got 6 starts at 1-2-4 if needed, and he's going to need them. It's a case of just hitting and hoping for Peter Wright.
Well, Peter Wright needs a biggie and then a bit of luck. Using the bullseye to leave a level ton, but Leonard Gates going to get dart or darts to win it here. He's going to get 2. A double 4. And the Stars and Stripes flying high in Wolverhampton. Leonard Gates wins at the Grand Slam of Darts for the first time in his career. He sinks Snakebite in a last leg shootout.
Quite astonishing that he just can't get anything going, and yeah, every picture tells a story, and Martin Lukeman's face tells you everything you need to know.
So just generally, it leaves you scratching your head, because we've waxed lyrical about the fact that he's been playing so well.
Here we go.
Sometimes something just needs to click.
For 3-0. Very, very easy at the moment for Rob Cross. Top of the shop. Never failed to get out of the group in the Grand with those 3 poor darts. Cross on 2-6-1. What pressure will be on Lukeman?
Required 90.
I'm not sure about that.
I was going to say, interesting choice.
Worked out all right for him. He's going to get his first dart at a double, but with your opponents on a finish and notable for hitting big finishes, that was a strange one. Good guide. Pressure now. On the board! Finally!
Rob Cross looking very much in command, in control. You said needed to drop off, and he has dropped off the pace slightly.
Well worked out. Leads 164 again. Key leg. Lukeman has to break here. Simple as.
64. Martin, you require 100.
He does have a chance. Needs the treble. And can't find it, so Rob Cross back for 100.
85. Robbie require 100.
A chance to go within one of the win, which will see him qualify. Yeah, just a bit sloppy, hasn't he, the last couple of legs, Rob Cross? What a turnaround. Wow, what a response from Rob Cross. The timing. 4 180s, 2 apiece in the last 2 legs.
96. Robbie require 103.
He was 3-0 up and coasting. He missed a dart to go 4-1 up at double 19, a dart to go 4-2 up at double 16, and he just missed another dart at double 16 to go 4-3 up.
Drags it into the one, but this would be for a 4th consecutive leg here for Martin Lukeman.
Incredible, absolutely incredible. Well, the way he started, let's be honest, you'd have to have a huge win over Rob Cross to stand any chance. But Lukeman on the verge of qualifying from being 3-0 down. Yes, he's had a lot of luck because Rob Cross has missed doubles.
Rob Cross still battling away, but it's Lukeman with the chance.
Wow. Double 8 for the match.
2 match opportunities for Martin Lukeman come and gone.
Well, I can't quite believe that I was talking about Martin Lukeman having match darts the way this game started, but yeah, it just goes to show. And for Rob Cross, as this has been a terrible for the position he was in. For the match, Martin Lukeman, that's 3 match darts, that's 4 match darts, that's 5 match darts, all the drama at the Grand Slam.
Robbie requires 62.
Cross it now with an opportunity to level it up. 4 apiece.
Wow. What has he done there? Double 14, he's rescued the situation. Can't pitch the leg.
Martin, you require.
Well, he's missed 5 match starts. Surely this time, Martin Lukeman. Rob Cross. His game's just gone. 7 match starts. Martin Lukeman heading towards, you would think, the knockout stages of the Grand Slam after Rob Cross made an absolute mess of that game. He was 3-0 up. It means Peter Wright still has an outside chance in the group.
Yeah, I'd be disappointed, Ross, because he obviously had the disappointment of losing all that money, which dropped him down the rankings, but then the boost of getting through the Grand Slam qualifiers, then he'll feel deflated after that performance yesterday. But still with a chance, and this looks a lot better already for Ross. Only 9 darts thrown, but it took him so long to get going yesterday.
55. Ross, you require 87.
For a potential 11 dart start. 12 will do.
71.
But look how much time he's got. Chizzy nowhere near in this leg.
Yeah, 12th appearance for Dave Chisnall. He's gone out in the group 6 times and he's staring at the down at the 7th here.
Ross requires 16.
Into a final in this event, but underperforms more often than not at the Grand Slam. Smith making a bit of a meal of this, but again, plenty of time. Well,
No score.
you know, that might not be a bad thing.
Yeah. Not the worst error in the world.
$140.
But this time there is pressure on Ross Smith. 4 darts missed at the outer ring already. Make that 5.
Looks a decent guide. Well, just overcooks it. Over to double 4 again, and he can't finish. And what a mess this is becoming, Ross Smith. Dave Chisnall was on 312 when Ross got himself down to a finish. What a steal this would be.
And a steal it is for Dave Chisnall. Look at the look that Ross Smith has just given. 7 darts missed at the outer ring. He's going to be first down to a finish in this one as well, against the darts.
If he can grab this leg straight back, I think he'd be fine. The manner he lost the first one, there was a potential 11 dart leg and he didn't get over the line. But credit to him, it shows his head's still in a good space if he can just tide at this 78. But there's the pressure. Goes Max, the match goes the way of Dave.
Can he tidy it up on double 16? Does exactly that. I was going to say, Webby, given the fact that he missed 7 at double in the opening leg, maybe it was a combination he needed.
Yeah, just throwing at it, being fed up sometimes. And credit to him, though, to break straight back, because you can let things like that fester and all of a sudden you're 2-3-0 down, and in a race to 5 in the group stage of the Grand Slam, you're almost done.
45.
It just seems a...
Yeah, as you can see there, he's not allowed Chizzy a dart at double in the last 2 legs. Can he fill that up? First dart looked nice. Yes, he can. Ross Smith, his first 180 of this tournament.
And that's what Ross Smith's about. Following that first dart was the perfect lie for him.
42.
And has wrestled the darts already away from Dave here.
Well, Ross Smith was struggling to fill up that treble 20 bed. Didn't find a maximum yesterday. These his first 2 of the tournament, and it's left him 1-4-1 away from the perfect leg. Agonisingly the wrong side of the wire.
Tell by his reaction, though. He'd love to have a 9 dart, but he's not concerned about the perfect leg. It's about winning the leg.
55.
And, trebleless visit, but he'll return for the 86. And this is so much better from Ross Smith today. His average creeping up to 96, despite 9 darts missed at double, so the scoring's getting there.
He keeps slipping into that 4 segment though, doesn't he, when he's after the 18s?
38.
He's not thrilled.
He's been a bit hard on himself. There's a lot to sort of take from the way he's
40.
sort of bounced back here. But when you're fed up and you don't feel like you're playing your best, that's how you can react. But this for the 3rd successive leg and another break. Chizzy not on a finish. Oh, he'll be back. Surely 3-1 now. Dave doesn't even leave a finish, just a mess. And that is 3-1. Ross Smith 2 legs away.
Can Chizzy take out something big? No, he can't.
40.
So Ross
for 4-1, and having trailed after dropping the first leg, after a horror show on the doubles, still not convincing Ross Smith, and still hasn't clinched that 4-1 lead.
Double 16 for Dave Chisnall.
93.
That just his 2nd dart at double in this entire contest, Dave Chisnall. He's not not going to get any more in this leg.
It's only his third. Connor Scutt. This is the newly crowned European champion, Richie Edhouse.
Maximum number 3 of the match from Ross Smith to set up another match-winning opportunity.
And they could be Dave's last starts in this contest. Smith to cap off a fine victory.
And at the third time of asking, Ross Smith does get over the line in this one, getting the better of a below-par Dave Chisnall, who averaged just 80 in that one. Ross Smith not at his blistering best either, 89 his average, but just 21% on the outer ring. But next up, we'll sit up Edhouse Ultras, because the next up is the newly crowned European champion, taking on a man who's just won back his tour card and has his sights on breaking into the top 64 in the world.
Nice visit there from Connor Scutt. 7-1-6-1, and Edhouse not able to convert. 1-6-7, but great last there.
It's a lovely setup, but will it matter? Double 16 for Richie. Oh, yes. Well, we know in treble 19, the target, or treble 15, but double 18. Whistles wide of the target. Not for the first time. A missed start at double by Scutt, giving Edhouse a chance. Double 4 is left off the back of that treble.
72.
Well, that would have been another steal for Richie Edhouse. Would have put him 4-1 up. It's 3-2 now.
Connor Scutt. Second, Connor Scutt. Game on.
We talk about the misses of Connor Scutt, but how important could that miss be on the face of Connor Scutt? We've kind of waxed lyrical about the fact of how well they both performed in their opening matches. Not at that standard, but very tight, very competitive between the two.
100. Richie Rickard, 152.
2 treble 20s. Another for double 16. Perfectly paired, but not the perfect third dart to end the combo. Will he stay? He did. Would have left double 15.
134. Richie Rickard, 60.
Double 4, the switch across the board. Double 2.
12. Tony Rickard, 60.
And lick the wire away. Ford Scutt, another opportunity. And one he can't take.
Richie Rickard, 4.
Double 2 for 4-2. Needs to pitch to the right or over the top, and in it goes. Well, don't shake your head, Richie. You're 4-2 up, Chief. Richie Edhouse, 2 up with 3 to play here, and has the darts in his hand.
Richie Edhouse there, all round it, not in it. Connor Scutt does find the intended target.
140.
Will switch to some tune, to some effect, to leave double 8 after a dozen darts in what would be a match-clinching leg. Richie Edhouse hasn't been in the blistering form he showed in his first match against Ross Smith, but nonetheless it's double 8 for the match. And Richie Edhouse wins again. Absolutely buzzing. He wins for the second time in the tournament. He beat Ross Smith. He's beaten Connor Scutt, this time by 5 legs to 2. And Richie Edhouse on his way to the last 16 of the Grand Slam of darts. Next, our focus is Group H.
It should be 2-1.
Joshua Pye, 75.
Well, if you're looking at the 17s, in your mind, you know you're going to get a dart at tops. To get back in this game,
35.
he'll expect to be back.
Wesley
He's such a
McGuire, 152.
proficient player, so deadly on the treble 20. If the first one goes, you never know.
140.
Not sure what happened to that one.
Yeah, we both look quite bemused there, but that's the problem with Josh Rock.
Josh Rock. Full flag, Western Brokers. Game on.
Your football team, the Geordies, doing well again today. Newcastle with a big win.
I haven't forgiven you for calling me a Geordie. Now, I'd understand if you call Wessel a Geordie, because he's known as Wessel Nijman.
Oh, dearie me.
81.
Now, there were groans in the
Wesley
truck,
McGuire, 47.
which kind of sums up. I think that's your one for the week, Glenn.
Double 16 for 3-1. What a performance so far.
11 darter. Average. Another brilliant leg from both. Oh, look at that.
171.
Fantastic from the young Dutchman to leave double 16. And just in case,
Just what a match. What we expected. But to go one away, he's been here before with that awkward double 16. He was able to manoeuvre last time through this one.
No score. Joshua Pye, 52.
what a chance. Carved out by the 180, and he levels it up. And Vessel Nijman, for all that we've been talking about how good he is, the setup shot was sensational with the 171. Really good stuff.
Fourth time they've met each other this year, and you just want more and more. This could be a game we're going to be seeing for a long, long time. And it's Rock just taking the ascendancy for the first time in this match. But here comes Nijman.
A 171 set-up shot in the last leg. He didn't win it this time. A 177. He might not win it. And George Rock pulls out a fantastic dart on tops. And Vessel Nijman averaged 106 against Stephen Bunting and lost by 4. He's averaging 105 here and losing 4-3.
It's just really, really delivering.
That sixth leg, Glenn, is the leg that has turned this game away from Vessel Nijman and firmly in favour of Josh Rock, because he's come alive. He really should have been 4-2 down.
140.
He's won 3 legs on the spin and looking at winning 4 on the spin to take the spoils.
Wessel Nijman is averaging tournament over 105. We could be moments away where he's played 2 and lost 2.
Fine margins in a race to 5. Should have been 4-2 up. 3 missed darts at double 16. Is he about to pay the ultimate price? And Josh Rock finishing was fantastic. Vessel Nijman averaged 106 against Bunting and lost. He's averaged 105 against Rock and lost. But that's the best that Josh Rock has played on TV.
Partner Keeler celebrating the arrival of a new baby, Theo. So congratulations to Stephen Keeler and the Bunting family. But certainly on the top of his game on the hockey too, Stephen Bunting.
He has been for a while. Semi-finalist here last year. A major winner, won the Masters in February. He's been to 6 finals on the Pro Tour. But in danger of having his throw broken early here, Veen having the luxury of being able just to tee up.
to say to Jan van Veen, I'm still here. I'm right behind you. And he's swatted away Stephen Bunting like an irritating fly as Van Veen breaks throw and leads 1-0.
He started explosively yesterday against Josh Rock, and he's picking up where he left off. He was explosive throughout the game. Van Veen. And there we go. Eliminated in the group phase last year. Didn't really make an impact. He's certainly making an impact this year.
Wow.
100.
He was the first victim of Richie Edhouse on his run to the European Championship title. Ole! Hold the back page!
Well, we saw one from Ryan Searle last year. That was in Gian's group. Bunting now fires it. It's incredible. 4 matches in the match already, but this for the perfect leg.
And that's plumb in the middle. And so is that. Double 18. Oh my! Jan van Veen was that close. You talk about fractions of millimetres away from a 9-dart leg at the Grand Slam of darts, and Stephen Bunting knows how close it was too.
It was some effort. Sometimes you see players a little bit erratic on the final double, but that was well thrown and marginally missing out. What performance so far, not just in this match, but in the tournament from Gian. He's got to wrap up this leg, opting to split for a 2-leg lead, and there it is, the 2-leg lead. Brilliant leg from Gian van Veen.
Well, a low-key start to this match. If he plays like that every match, he'll win a lot more than he loses, as we saw this afternoon.
This is the guide he works well with, that first start. He's just marginally missed. He likes to stack, Gian. Finds the treble 17. There's just no let-up for Bunting.
Well, Stephen Bunting averaging 103 for the match, which was what he averaged in his first game, so he's not playing badly by any manner of means. Oh, it's going to be a double-double, sensational finish. Oh, it's exquisite. Oh, this is sensational. It's nothing short of sensational. He's a man hitting everything he's aiming at.
And the record average in a group match is currently held by Michael van Gerwen. It's under threat here. Head-to-head with Rock.
Well, Bunting will have a look at the big fish. Oh, there was it never seemed to be likely to be anywhere else as he leaves 100.
Stephen, you require 170.
Bullseye! Oh, the big fish! We're witnessing some kind of darts match here. And Stephen Bunting has had to take out the biggest finish of all just to get a leg on the board. Reel it in, Stephen. Reel it in, man.
Well, we saw one in the opening match of this afternoon from Danny Noppert. And we've seen one from Bunting when he needed it just to stay in this match. But he's got to hold his hands up. He's played well. He's given it everything, but Van Veen has just been at a different level completely.
Van Veen's highest average is 115.92, and his highest TV average was set in the previous match against Rock, so he's obliterating his own records here, or may do. He's never played better.
100.
Well, this is for the match in 10 minutes flat. Well, he allows himself the slightest smile. He now wants double 10. To bring the curtain down on a virtuoso display from the giant Dutchman, Jan van Veen. A masterclass from the young Dutchman. as he dismantles Stephen Bunting and could do absolutely nothing about it. He needed a 170 just to get a leg on the board and all.